I did it in
Hello.
my mind.
Yeah,
Hello,
nice.
hello, hello. How
Just,
are we?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Fantastic. It's a Sunday evening. I've got a Bailey's.
We are
What could be better?
we are fully in silly season now, aren't we?
Oh, it's the best time of the year, isn't it?
It
As the
is.
song does go, it is the most wonderful time of the
It's the
year.
most
Most
wonderful
wonderful
time of the
time of the
year.
year.
Honestly, I
Most,
fucking
wasn't it?
love Christmas. How are you doing anyway? What have you been up to? Because we haven't really
Fantastic.
spoken this week.
I've not been doing much apart from gym and working, mate.
How's the
I'm a
gym going?
gymsman now. Absolutely fantastic. I did my first ever Bulgarian split squat yesterday.
How much weight did you have?
Not very heavy because I've got tiny little legs and never done it before. So I only did 20 kilos and I nearly died.
What, two 20-kilo dumbbells?
No, two tens. Two tens.
Ooh, that's still pretty
Two tens.
rats. How many?
I did two sets of 10 and then one set till failure, which was about six.
How much rest?
And I've never. I've got 2 minutes between each
Yeah, nice,
set.
good. Yeah,
But they were rough, mate.
yeah.
So they're very good, but I've got sore butt cheeks now.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like I've been ran a train upon my butt.
You're going to have a bodacious bootay very soon, aren't
It's
you?
going to be bodacious. Yeah, give it a year, mate, and I'll have a Christmas bottom to be desired.
Miss Bottom.
I like what we did there. What about you? How art thou?
Not so bad, actually. Had the first of 2 work dues yesterday, silly season work dues.
Exciting.
It was good. I stuck to gin, which is very clever for me. So I didn't have a hangover really this morning. Just tired, as
Did
is
you
the
get
norm.
depressed?
No,
Everyone says gin's a depressant.
I think
I've never.
any
I've never
alcohol, to be honest with you, is going to be a depressant.
maybe.
I think you're going to feel shit if you're hungover at the best of times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Just the gin and tonic.
yeah, just gin and tonic because I learnt from previous mistakes. Oh, and some shots of Baby Guinness, but Baby Guinness doesn't count.
They don't count. They don't count.
A little bit of Baileys, we love it. So I learnt from last time when I had wine. I had 2 glasses of wine and 3 glasses of wine, and then moved on to spirits. Oh, I felt
wine's killer there.
horrendous the following day, and some Fireball whiskey, like shots.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Naughty, naughty.
So that was just huge mixing, and I wasn't sensible at all, even though I was trying to be sensible. So I've learnt from that mistake.
Well, you're looking good. You're looking fine.
I did put
You
some
don't
makeup
look
on.
dead.
So that's why, because I was like, I do look very tired. So I was like,
It was a long slog, to be fair. You did a good session.
yeah, that's the issue. Well, actually, I think that's a good thing about day drinking, because I was in bed at 2 a.m. and we started at 3
Yeah,
p.m.
that's not day drinking when it's getting into ones and twos, is it?
No, but I stopped drinking at about midnight.
Oh, right, okay.
Probably before then, actually, because I was like, do you know what, I'm actually quite
This is
pissed.
why I love Christmas so much, because I can have a drink at 8 o'clock in the morning and nobody cares.
You can, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just so great.
It's alcoholism, but make it acceptable.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alcoholics.
Alcoholics, it's the one day a year that they're allowed to have, I feel.
Alcoholics must fucking love Christmas because they can drink as much as they want and nobody gives a shit because it's Christmas.
Exactly that. Are you all ready for Christmas? Are you set?
Nearly. I've got one more present to buy, and then probably I'll end up buying for more people as well. I've gone massively overboard. I have
Yeah,
gone
your sister's the same.
overboard. Yeah. Have you? Do you sort any of the presents out yourself?
So I will sort Rachel out, obviously. I sort out your boyfriend.
Yeah.
I do a bit for the girls, and I do my mum and dad.
Okay, cool. Yeah. This is something sort of thing with me and Lucas, except I do all of Lucas's. I do all of my family. Lucas does all of his family.
Yeah, but I won't do much wrapping. I'll only wrap Rachel's presents.
Yeah. When she's not
I hate
around.
wrapping.
Is it a bit like
Yeah.
Mission Impossible? You have to wait till the other person's not around?
To be fair, I could probably do them in front of her and she wouldn't look. I wouldn't do that, but I am a sucker for a late night. So when she goes to bed, I'll just sit down here and do it on my own.
Do you stick on a Christmas film? Christmas music?
Normally watching YouTube or something, you know.
What do you
Awesome, have a
watch?
word. Oh, are you a Have a Word Patreon?
No.
Mate, they've just done Have a Word Roast 3 and you are missing out. It is
Really?
diabolically brilliant.
Who have they got?
Freddie Quinn.
I don't know who that is.
So he's ruthless. Vittorio Angeloni.
But who are they roasting? Each other?
So they'll roast each other. They'll roast Adam and Dan. But yeah, they'll roast the whole room. They've got an OnlyFans girl. They have an Iranian woman that gets absolutely shredded. I know you can probably imagine why.
No.
Is she Iranian? She might not be, but I can't remember. She's that. I'm not going to. I'm not going to try and say the word I'm thinking. No. So I'm going to move on from there. But no, what if you? Maybe I can give you my account and you can watch it. Don't listen, guys.
No,
they're not listening.
I don't think they're going to listen to this. But
no,
yes,
they don't care. Piracy. We're seeing them next week, though, aren't we?
We are. I'm really excited. It's going to be so good.
Off to Liverpool. For Liverpool.
It is the big work due on Thursday, so I might have to be. I might have to be clever about it.
3 in a row is rough, you know.
Yeah, it is going to be rough. So I'm thinking I won't do as much at the works do, and then have a slightly more sensible night on the Friday, and then I'm good to go for the Saturday. Or do I just throw caution to the wind, know that the last 2 days are going to be a write-off anyway, and just enjoy myself?
Yeah, just go wild, mate. It's fine. Let's just do that. Right, shall we get into it?
Oh, yeah. We've got a real treat for you, I think. Real treat.
We're mixing it up.
Yes. Do you want to explain it?
Yeah, right. There's no history this week, guys. We've binned it off. For the people that guessed, which I think is only one, Emily, did you get any guesses?
No, no one sent anything.
You were correct. You were correct, Emily. It is Henry VIII.
Yes.
But hold your horses. You're going to have to wait.
Yeah.
We're mixing it up. We're trialing something. What is it the Americans call it on episode 1? They release a television series.
Pilot.
Episode 1 is a pilot. It is a pilot.
Yes.
We're running a pilot. So, it's not going to be this every time we do it, but this is this week's subject? Not subject. Theme?
Game?
Go with theme. Game.
We're doing a bit of a game.
Mix it up every week. We're a little bit of a game this week. So what we want to do is, at some point, we want to set up a Patreon. So all you loyal listeners don't have to listen to these very annoying ads, but you'll still have to give us a little bit of money. Literally as cheap as we can make it. We don't know what that is yet. Maybe £1. It might be 3.
Whatever the cheapest is, we can do, because we don't really want all of your money, but it is just a way of doing it without ads.
Yeah. And that'll help us out paying for the little bits that we have to pay for to keep this running as well as we do. It's a well-oiled machine.
We're not already a day late.
Virtual
Having
winking.
said that, just as a little note, we have got Henry VIII ready. All of that is ready to go,
yes.
So that will still be coming next week. So don't worry, we are still doing one. Then I imagine we'll take a break for Christmas.
Yeah, I'd say so. We'll probably have a week or 2 off, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I can still research Krampus in case we have time. Oh, shit,
or if people enjoy this,
what the Christmas special was.
Or if people enjoy a non-historical one, we can just throw in a fun one while we're together at some point.
Yeah.
So let us know who does listen to these. Please let us know if you enjoy these and if you'd want some more, and we will do that.
Yes, exactly.
Good.
So today we're doing some World Cups, aren't we?
And
don't worry, it's not football. Before you all sign off, I don't like football either.
It's not football. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So we're sharing our screen. So,
oh my God, look at this!
World Cups is this week. So we're going to pick random subjects. We have 5. We'll go through those in a minute. They have been randomly generated into each round. So round 1 begins first. We're going to go head to head. We're going to argue our points because we're the ones that have put forward the participants, shall we say?
Yeah.
So we're going to argue our case. It's going to be a knockout system with an overall winner.
Perfect. Oh my God, I'm so excited
Look
for
at this. Hopefully this will just swap my screen over. No, it won't. Right, I'm going to have a little bit of play in here. How do I just swap my screens? This is
way beyond my technological.
Share again. And we're going to go with this one. There we go. Right. So, round 1. To build us into it, we're going to start with our backseat historian episodes from the past, and we're going to see where what we think the best episode we have done is so far.
Yes, I'm so excited for this.
Do you want to read out the ones you've put forward, Megan?
Okay, so I've put forward Chairman Mao, obviously recency bias, but I thought it was so good. Titanic.
It was a banger.
I mean, Growlers. What more can we say? Penetration of Ice. Pope Joan is a cult classic. And the Cuban Missile Crisis, because I feel like we were just getting into our stride then, and as in like it was the second episode. I think we figured out what we were doing a tiny bit more, and I really enjoyed it.
Cool. So I have gone with Mad Jack Churchill, just for being a complete badass. I find Tread because his accent has stuck with us for a long time. Utrecht always comes up. It's one of the best accents. Noble because it was number one.
Yeah. Yes, and it
and
is our number one.
11-9 because that is my favourite, and I love it. And I had to hold off slightly hold off. I did let a little bit.
I was gonna say if that was you holding back. Which bit was it? Was it when the dogs got sad when they kept sniffing up dead bodies, or was it when people started yeeting themselves off the top of the tower so they didn't die first by burning?
Or the flying goats by the trebuchets was.
yeah. How you would have done it differently, and you went straight for the terrorists. It was incredible. I think that really set the tone, actually. Yeah, nice. Okay,
So,
cool. Let's go.
Jump into round one. Look at this. Look what I've done here.
Oh,
no, it's the wrong one.
One, right? We'll
Don't
edit
look,
this
guys.
out. We'll edit this out.
Yeah, I'll edit that. Oh, I'm now fucking around with a script somehow. Right, I need to see which one it is. Shit! Right, there we go. Yes, we're in.
Right, round number one. Let's go.
Round uno. So, round one, we have Pope Joan versus Mad Jack Churchill.
This is easy. This has got to be easy. Come on. It's got to be Pope Joan.
It's Joan, isn't it?
Because, I mean, yeah, right, let's give Mad Jack Churchill his due. He did go into battle with bagpipes and a cutlass, and that was pretty sick. And he did single-handedly capture a load of German positions and take like 40 people. We can't forget about his acts. But Pope Joan, man, falling off a horse and birthing a baby like ping pong style into the Colosseum, that was fucking incredible. It also brought about the she's got Down syndrome.
And the famous quote of, "John, are you there?"
Hello?
This is a good plug for our previous episodes, by the way.
If you haven't listened, I highly recommend both of them. But if you're going to listen to one of them, I feel like it has to be Pope Joan, because that one gets referenced so much. That was absolutely incredible. And also, if I can just plug our Instagram, because we have some shorts on of Pope Joan and that one of us doing our role play, because I think it was one of our first role plays as well.
That was role play number one. That was.
Because it was pretty early. I mean, we're still quite early on in our journey, hopefully now, but that was actually quite early on. And I think, again, we were still trying to find our feet. But Mad Jack Churchill was just insane when I was researching it. I was like, how has this man done all of these things and we don't know about him? It was so good. I can't remember who suggested him. I think a couple of people did, but that was incredible.
Yeah, someone's mentioned him to me as well. But yeah, I think Pope Joan might take this one because she is the goat of popes.
That was easy.
Jones
what are the rest of them going to be?
Look at that. Right. Chernobyl versus the Cuban Missile Crisis.
The goats, the two first podcasts that we ever made. 2. I think so. Chernobyl has comedy value because we'd had ridiculous amounts of pims. We were day drinking.
Yeah, we were pimsed up. Oh yeah, well, that was our only face to face, wasn't it?
It was, and I think we did bounce off each other. The only issue is I got the majority of the research from ChatGPT, and then when you started asking me questions, I was like, "Oh, I don't actually know the answer to any of this, so I don't know."
Early days,
but then it is the most popular.
It is the most popular, but I feel like that's because everyone that starts listening will start there and then everything drops off from then. So is it the worst?
Yeah, I was going to say it was the most popular, but it was also we lost the most amount of viewers.
We didn't retain many people from then. So
so that kind of counts against it. Like it is the most popular, but it is the one that lost us any audience we might have maintained from it. And in Cuban Missile Crisis, I mean, that has everything. One. It's got the Americans. It's got the USSR. Bastards. Cuba, bastards.
Yeah.
Capitalism.
I like this. I like Cuban Missile Crisis.
I've absolutely
do we agree on that one?
slayed- Yeah, Cuban Missile Crisis. I've
You're 2-0
slayed
up
my
at the minute.
choices here.
2-0
It's
up
two
at the
for
minute.
two.
11-9 versus Chairman Mao. I feel like this is where it swings back.
No, I don't know because Chairman Mao was just.
Oh, it
I mean,
was
when you're
good.
talking about
But
the
11-9
numbers of
was-
that man, killing more people than the entirety of the Second World War, and it was in your own country, it's pretty huge.
But then are we just praising someone for their mass genocide?
No, not praising them. I mean, all we're saying is that it was very important historically, but then, I mean, you've
So
got
it's
to say the
11-9, you
same
know.
for 11-9, haven't you? What are your thoughts?
I think 11-9 is my favourite of all time that we've done. 'cause
Is it really?
Yeah, is it the most recent one we've done as well? It's got to be. There can't be anything newer than that we've done.
What?
That
So, in
is surely that's
terms
the
of
most
time-
recent subject that we've covered.
Yes. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. I don't think we've got anything newer than that. Everything else is so much older.
And
2001.
I think because we lived through this one,
I don't
it
remember it.
resonates in my heart.
Yeah. Do you remember it?
That was a good thing. Oh, I remember that. I think I remember seeing it all. I can't remember. I know I was at school. Whether I found out at school or when I got home, I can't remember. I remember it vividly, though. Not that vividly.
Well,
But
I was going to say, what do you remember about it?
I just remember sitting down. I can't remember if I was at school or I don't know why school would have randomly, primary school would have brought a telly out and showed us some towers getting hit by aeroplanes. But time-wise, I'm pretty sure I was watching it live, so it might line up for a school running.
Wait, you saw the second plane going?
I think so. It might be a confabulated memory.
Confabulated? That's a big word for you.
I'm pretty sure I used that one in the 11-9 episode as well.
My God, one glass of Baileys and suddenly it's fucking Stephen
Oh my-
Fry over here.
It's all that creatine I've been drinking, mate. It's good for the brain.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to... I still
11-9.
really like the Chairman Mao episode, but I will, as a
What
pity
do
vote, let
we
you have 11-9.
What do we do when we can't agree? Is it a rock, paper, scissors?
Well, we should really have thought about this.
It's like a penalty shootout. We'll have to do best of 5 rock, paper, scissors. So, all right, okay. Wait, how are we doing it? Is it rock, paper, scissors, shoot, or are we going on scissors?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Rock,
paper, scissors, shoot. We both went scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Megan's 1-0 up. She crushed my scissors.
No, that's it. That's it. I win.
Okay,
Chairman
we'll
Mao.
just do best of one.
That was a
Chairman
bit of
Mao
a
goes
cheap win,
through.
to be honest. I don't feel
That's
like I actually
fine.
won anything there. And this is another fucking landslide.
I feel like you're going 4 for 4 here.
It's got to be Titanic.
Yeah, Titanic
Richard
is
was
not
so
arguable.
fucking difficult to research. When I tell you there was not a lot about it, I'm so shocked I managed to make anything over an hour with that. I think it was
Yeah,
mostly us talking about the TV show.
Yeah, and doing his voice. So I don't think we need to debate that one.
Nice.
Titanic wins.
Especially, I think the biggest draw of the Titanic was me in depth explaining each one of the 10 dicks.
Dicks. Yeah,
the
those
poop
dicks.
dick, and in detail. And I think, where else do you get that kind of content nowadays? Do you know what I mean?
Never, anywhere.
Is the rest
It
of
just
history
doesn't
doing
exist.
that? No.
No.
Exactly.
Is any history podcast doing that?
Not that I'm aware
No.
of.
What
Okay.
history podcast talks about 10 dicks?
Yeah,
You
too
tell
right.
me.
And Gowler's gashes and
Gowlers?
penetration. What did I say?
Them Gowlers. Gowlers.
Fuck's it, growlers. I'm not even reading his script this time, and I
We
still
love a-
can't
we love a
talk.
Gowler.
I hate it so
We love a
much.
good Gowler.
Okay, right. Pope Joan.
So we are going on to Pope Joan versus the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh,
I know.
it's Pope
Joan wins it for
Joan.
me.
Joan every
Yeah.
time. I fucking
Yeah.
love that episode so much. That was easy.
Mao Titanic.
Titanic.
Now this is going to be this is the hard one. This is the hard one.
Okay. So again, Pope Joan is it is our in joke. It is our
I
in
feel
joke.
like it really started the silliness as well, Pope Joan.
It did start the
Yeah.
silliness. I mean, we got Sticky Vicky in there.
We did. It created our role plays,
Yeah, the
which are, I
legendary
think
role
is my
plays.
favourite thing we do.
Oh,
When that comes out, it's great.
but then talking about the role plays, do you remember the Titanic one?
Do I?
The baby. The jump scare, you
Yeah,
revealed the baby underneath the blanket.
Oh, that's a good point.
So
Had we learnt too much from experience? Is Titanic the winner for that one?
the one I always suggest whenever I say to people to listen to one for the first time, I always say Titanic.
Oh, I
What
thought
do
you
you
would say Pope
say?
Joan. I'd probably go with Titanic for that, but I think with Pope Joan is the one the most people have said to me, I didn't have a clue that was ever a thing.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Everyone knows about the Titanic. We didn't really
Yeah.
break new ground with that. But I think with Pope Joan as well, like you said, it was kind of the start of us developing the USP, which isn't very much of a USP, but
No, it
that
doesn't
is
come
really
up
what it
much,
is
but when it
today.
does, it's great.
It's got to be Pope Joan.
Pope Joan is our champion.
I don't feel.
in
I
this
feel like
World
that is
Cup.
so. I don't feel even slightly cheated by that.
No, I'm happy with that one.
Yeah. Oh,
I
congratulations!
feel like I feel like Joan was a deserved winner.
Yeah, 100%. Cool.
So, if
Okay,
you
that
haven't
was
listened to
quicker than I
Joan-
thought it was going to be.
If you haven't listened to Joan, please go and listen.
God, I wish I could listen to that for the first time again.
Yeah, bloody hell, man. Me too.
Hashtag me too.
I don't think I've even listened to it, so I might go and listen to it.
I always listen.
Well,
to
I
it
listen
back.
to them. I listen to them whilst editing, so I have to listen to them once or twice, and it's like, do I need to go and listen again?
No, not when you've already done
Nah.
it and you've done the editing for it.
So I'm not helping our numbers, am I?
No, I do.
But yeah, you keep us going strong, right?
you.
So on
31.
to the next one.
What have we got?
Bosh. 1 minute.
1 minute.
The first drink.
Yeah, can you explain this? I hope I've got it right.
So I keep seeing these. It always comes out at this time of year of when is the best like first beer. Do you know what I mean? So it's like the beer garden. So when it gets summery and everyone goes out and has a beer in a beer garden. So I feel like you've done that right.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I think you're good. So I will read out mine this time. So we've got the airport beer. You're off on holiday. You have a beer when you get to the airport. You got your beer garden beer, which I just explained. This one I think is going out in round one because neither of us had a baby, but my silly wife decided it was a good one. The first drink, your first drink after having a baby. And then a beer in a pub next to a fire when it's freezing cold outside.
Yeah. Does it have to be a beer? Can it not be a mulled wine?
It can be whatever you want.
Okay, whatever you've got. Okay, yeah, that's pretty strong to be fair. Very visceral.
Yeah. On to you.
So I went with Hair of the Dog. A bit of a wild card there, but if you are on maybe let's say like a lad's holiday, girl's holiday, and you're feeling a bit shit, but you know you got to go again, it's that first drink to get you back in the game. I went very specific with this, the Bucks Fizz on Christmas morning, and I think I may have lost some people here, but I do like a Bucks Fizz.
For me, that one will get far.
Okay, good. The
But we'll
first
see
drink.
what it's up against.
The first drink at a wedding reception.
Is that what you meant?
What do you mean?
When you didn't use that wording, but I just put it to that.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And then the first drink of a bottomless brunch. But I feel like we can, as we go into the argument phase, we can explain it a bit more.
Yeah, we'll elaborate more on that. Right. So I need to try and find that one again. Wish me luck. This is really not easy. Bang. Yes.
Oh, yes. Even though they're slightly too small. That's fine.
That's all right. I'll So in round one, we've got the free first drink at a wedding reception versus the first drink after having a child. I mean, we should argue for the fact we're doing a podcast, but I know what's going through.
The difficulty is, so the first drink at a wedding reception, I mean, it's good, but you tend to not be in the bridal groom party because I don't think much. I mean, the first drink, if you're in the bride or the groom's party, you're having your first drink at like 7, 8 a.m. You tend to have not slept well. I never sleep well before weddings. I don't know why. I think it's because most of the time you're in a new place. The last wedding I went to, I was on like a camping bed at the foot of the bed so we could all fit in the same room together. And so I just didn't sleep well. So you're already tired, got a long day ahead of you. And then you're like, oh, fuck it, we'll celebrate and have our first drink. But drinking that early in the morning it just feels wrong. But then you're pissed by the reception.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're a guest, you have the ceremony. And it might be a little bit awkward because you don't necessarily know the rest of the people there. You might only know the bride and the groom. And then you go out and everyone's having their canapes and the awkward chat, or you're with your family.
Yeah.
And then they start bringing around the drinks. You're like, I'm going to swipe that first drink so I can get this party started.
I'm on the same line as you here because you got to sit through. If you're not on the wedding party, you got to sit through. Let's be honest, a boring ceremony.
They are
No
never
one has
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
It's dull. It takes fucking ages. It's hot. Then you got to do all that rigmarole, and then that normally a prosecco gets brought around, right? And you see it there, the light sparkling through it.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is the start of my day.
Yeah.
So you've sat through all that shite, you neck a prosecco, and you're off.
On your wedding day, when did you start drinking?
I was pretty pissed the night before, so it wasn't an instant. Let's wake up and have a drink.
That was your gimlets, wasn't it?
Me, Sid and Christian went through a whole bottle of gin
Perfect.
the night before the wedding. So that wasn't great. But I think someone bought me a whiskey when we arrived at the venue. I can't remember who it was. So that was my first one.
Yeah. How did that go down?
Beautifully.
Did it?
Yeah, it settled the nerves a little bit. Then
You
I cried
nervous?
because I'm a weasel. Oh, of course you are.
Why?
Because I've got to stand up. You got to stand up in front of people, haven't you? I don't like doing that.
But was that not that you're getting married to my sister?
But no, she's fine.
She's fine.
She's all right.
A nice little peek behind the curtain. Chris had lost a fight with a ladder in the week leading up to the wedding. So we had the day before. You didn't have a black eye, but you did have a big cut underneath your eye, and it looked like you'd been scrapping. And then obviously the fact that you were hungover, so you had bags under your eyes. It was a bit of a sight, to be honest. It's almost like you tried to run away, and my dad had scrapped you and brought you to the altar, and you were just stood there and you start crying.
If that ladder had hit me an inch to the right, my nose would have popped.
Really?
That would not have been a pretty sight to behold.
Why
but
are
it
you
didn't,
so accident prone?
It's just me, innit? Can't help it. Shall we go on to the competitor of the first free drink at a wedding?
Oh, yeah.
The first drink after having a baby?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Well,
I'm not pregnant.
I've not been pregnant myself. However, knowing friends who are mums, I've had mixed results, right? Because one of them, she used to be able to drink. Claire, friend of the podcast, used to be able to drink heavily. She had her baby, and then she would just sniff alcohol, and she'd be absolutely. She'd have one
say
drink.
Something else then.
She'd just sniff so much fucking coke. No, she'd just sniff a bit of alcohol, and she'd be on the floor. And I think she loved it because, again, it's cheaper, and you just get to that silly phase of being drunk rather than having to go through have my first drink, have my second drink. Now I'm starting to feel it. She would just have a few sips, and she's instant pissed.
And you've gone a long time not having a drink.
9 months. Though some people do have one or two when they're pregnant.
Yeah, you got a point. Rachel was drinking vodka on the daily.
Was she?
It explains Emmeline.
Yeah, just puts it in her flask. I think she's got tea.
Straight in the milk, straight in the sippy cup.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Just shut up, Emmeline.
so
that's why she's so accident prone.
I can see the argument for the baby, but neither of us had one, so I don't think that could ever win.
Well, a note against it, one of my mates said that she had one, her very first one, after having a baby, and she said she just didn't really want it, and she had like a couple of sips of it and she was done. So
that doesn't happen at a wedding, does it?
No one ever, unless you don't drink, but nobody has ever gone to a wedding and seen that first glass of Prosecco. You had Pimm's, didn't you? That first Pimm's. Being brought round on that tray as you're all stood outside while the photographs are happening. The little canapes start accompanying it as well. You grab yourself a little vol au vent. You grab yourself a little cocktail or a prosecco. You start having your first sips, and suddenly it all becomes more bearable. So I'm gonna say the drink at a wedding reception.
Yeah,
nice.
Well done. 1-0 to you again.
I'm good at this.
Right, we've got airport beer.
Yeah.
Versus the first drink at a bottomless brunch.
Ooh.
I have never been to a bottomless brunch, and it upsets me greatly.
They are good. I think we need to. I actually think we need to do one.
Should we see if there's one in Liverpool?
I think we could. We definitely could.
Let's have a look. That's for a later time. Let's have a look because I've never done one. I really want to, and it's a good way to start your day, isn't it?
Yeah. The only issue I'm having between the airport beer / I'm guessing you mean any drink, right?
Yeah. It doesn't have to be a beer.
I normally go for a mimosa, Bucks Fizz, that sort of thing.
Change it there, look.
But the airport drink, you have one. You might continue on the plane, you might not. just means you get off to sleep on the plane as well if you've had an early morning. The time doesn't count in an airport, so you
No.
never feel
I mean,
judged.
I think the only drawback is, what is your arrangements once you land in your new country? Have you got a 4-hour drive?
Yeah, I mean, if
Have you
you've
got a
got
half
a
an hour
drive,
taxi ride?
you're probably not as keen on having a drink. But even so, even if you did, and you've got anywhere between a 2 to 4 hour plane journey, and
Yeah,
then
5 in drive, isn't it?
exactly, especially
Yeah.
if you're like landing in Greece or something, continue fucking drinking on the plane, you're still gonna be half the limit of the like taxi driver picking you up. So there's less risk. The risk that's attached to a bottomless, and those people that have been to a bottomless brunch before, it gets fucking messy because you take
Yeah.
it as a challenge.
Yeah, have you met me?
Yeah, exactly right. And you get 2 hours and
What
drink
can
as
you
much as you
get, though?
can.
Is it like
This is
only
the
Prosecco?
issue. Most of the time it's Prosecco, which is fine. If you want to get pissed on Prosecco, it is
That's a
messy.
headache after an hour, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You start getting a headache straight away, so you're onto the waters, but you're like, this is a challenge. And they put a bottle on the table to start with. I've been to one where they were going around saying, we have so much Prosecco left, like, please just drink it. they did a little party afterwards, and they were just bringing bottles to the dance floor, and you're like, I'm fucked.
Oh, mate.
I am
I want to go
fucked.
to one of these.
So they are good. It's just absolute carnage following it. And I think there's excitement that comes with the airport drink.
Okay.
And I'd actually be keen to say, especially
Yeah,
if you're
because your
bougie-
holiday's getting going, isn't it?
Exactly. And if you're bougie middle class like me and you go to the lounge, you can get a welcome drink. You can also upgrade that to a welcome champagne. So you can have a little champagne.
Champagne's rough.
I fucking love champagne. Don't sound
Hate it.
champagne. Or a little Bucks Fizz, a little mimosa.
I know this sounds really bad, but I have noticed with champagne, if it is an expensive one, it is quaffable. If it's like a cheapo, it's rank.
The thing is, you don't get cheap champagne though, do you? I don't think it's ever rank.
Oh, what, like 40 quid minimum, maybe?
I think you can get it for like maybe in the 20s, and I think you can get a good bottle of champagne.
Maybe I'm chatting shit. I don't know. I don't drink it enough to care for it.
I'll bring some for
so
Christmas.
So we're going airport drink.
I'm happy with airport drink.
Cool.
It's the first one you've won.
Come on.
Yeah.
Right. Bucks Fizz on a Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. In a pub next to a fire in the winter.
Oh, this is a fight. This is
I don't know if it is, I'm a bit annoyed that these two have come up against each other because they're a very similar time of year.
Yeah.
But it's both a happy time.
But
it's a hard one.
I'll set the scene. You wake up on Christmas morning. Sun's shining through. Oh, look, I think there's
Santa's been.
There's snow falling, and look, Santa's been.
Santa.
You go downstairs. Somebody's already cooking you a breakfast for your very first meal. It's the only time you're going to be hungry that entire day is when you first wake up. You've got a mountain of food in the fridge. You sit down, someone puts your scrambled eggs and smoked salmon in front of you. And then they're like, do you want a little drink?
Oh.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning. A little bit of orange juice, a little bit of Prosecco or champagne.
Do you know what's even better? Being the chef of the breakfasts. You have one while you're making the food.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't even wait.
I actually really enjoy, I should have put it on there, I really enjoy a glass of wine or a beer or something when I'm cooking.
Mate, it's the best. It really is good.
Why
a
did
nice
we put
glass
that in
of red wine. I didn't think of it. It's too late. It didn't qualify.
No, it didn't qualify, and that's absolutely ridiculous.
It got knocked out in the round of 16.
However, it's a cold night.
Been for a long walk.
You've either been for a long walk, you've been maybe to my National Trust. It's a little bit chilly. Maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's getting dark outside.
Ice is forming on your moustache.
It's all just clouds of breath in front of you.
Snot is running out your nose.
Let's not go that far. We're trying to create an idyllic scene. You go into a pub. It's toasty. You see somehow.
You take your coat off.
And it's not actually, the pub's not too busy, which is quite nice. Like you get up, immediately you get a drink, but you look over to your right, there's a roaring fireplace, and not too close enough that it's still comfortable. Yeah. There is a lovely wingback chair.
Oh, a wingback.
Two wingback chairs, fireplace beside you. I'm getting a mulled wine. What are you getting?
I'm having a Guinness and I'm having some pork scratchings.
Yeah. And you just sit there. You've got nowhere to be.
And could you imagine that sinking feeling? You're
Yeah.
taking off your coat, you're warm, you're just smiling, you're in your own little place. You don't even need to talk to each other anymore. I think that one goes through.
Yeah. I'm
I
smiling
think
just
it's the
thinking
change
about
of the
it.
atmosphere, you know.
Yeah.
It's your and
Yeah.
then you've got a lovely pint of Guinness.
I
in your
think
hand.
it's more as well. There's no pressure. You know you're not going to be entertaining people. You're not going to be cooking things. It's just you, whoever you're with, and you just
Or
got
on
a
your own,
nice chilled, or
you
just
know?
on your own. Just got a nice
A
chilled,
book.
nowhere to be, and
Lovely.
a
You
nice
win.
yeah. Oh, God, I just feel so happy just talking about that. That's incredible.
Christmas.
Christmas.
Right. Beer garden versus hair of the dog.
Oh, it's quite easily beer garden. I only put hair of the dog in there because I couldn't think of anything else. Obviously, now we just thought of that other one.
The only thing I want to know regarding the hair of the dog is what are you picking? It's not going through, but what would you have?
Again, something easy enough, so it'd probably be like a mimosa or something.
I'm
I've
straight
never
on the
had a
Bloody
Bloody
Marys,
Mary.
you know.
I've never had one. Is it good?
That is some. It depends. I've had maybe 10 in my life. 9 of them delectable. Is that the right word? Delicious.
That is the
We'll just
right
go with
word, yeah.
delicious. The 10th and the last one I had, I wasn't even hungover. We were on our way to Canada. We were sitting down having some food. I thought I'm gonna have a Bloody Mary. It was so spicy I couldn't have more than 4 sips of it. It was ridiculous.
I think it's because like spicy margarita, hot honey, all of this spicy flavored
It's the
things is
Tabasco,
back
isn't it?
in. Yeah, and obviously someone behind the bar that's just gone, I've seen this white boy ordering
I'm gonna
this
fuck his
drink.
day up.
All of that Tabasco in there.
Yeah, it was rough. So it's got a 90% win rate for me.
Yeah, I think the hair of the dog thing, the issue is you never feel good. You never feel good after it, and you know you're only doing it because you feel like you're going to need to get back on the sesh again. And when you've
Yeah.
already been drinking, it's so much harder to get drunk the following day because you're already at a level, and just like choking down that first drink, you're like, ugh. So
Yeah, I'm not overly keen on that one.
I put
So
it in
you're
for a
out.
little cat amongst the
That's fair.
pigeons.
Yeah. And the cat has ruined the pigeon.
But then
There we go.
how would if it was the same thing, beer garden and the first glass of wine when you're cooking? Because to be honest, right, beer garden especially, I don't think I'm gonna be alone in this. You know, lockdown, and it was the most gorgeous summer. The only thing I could think about was getting into a beer garden with my mates and enjoying a drink in the beer garden at like
and then
2 o'clock.
and it's one of those, could you sit there all day next to a fire drinking, or would you be too hot and sleepy?
Yeah, too hot and sleepy, yeah.
But beer garden, you're there for 11 a.m.
Yeah.
and you are there for the day.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, we're not already doing that, are we? No,
we weren't meant to be, but I think
no,
we
I was just talking about the glass of wine when you're cooking.
Yeah.
Fucking love wine. Wine
Beer
you
garden is
can't drink all day though.
Oh, it's a real shame.
Wine,
I love red
you
wine
drink
so much.
to enjoy,
Gives me
to
such a big
savor.
headache.
If you're going on a night out, my mate made this mistake yesterday. She started on the wine. She had like 3 or 4 glasses, and then she went on to cider of all things. And I was like, yeah, what a way to do it.
Weird one.
But if I'm out for dinner or something, I just glass of wine that you can just the taste.
Lovely. So,
sorry.
beer guns in.
Well, let's do
It's gotta
it.
be, I've already clicked it.
So
I've already clicked
first
it.
drink at a wedding reception, an airport drink. Oh,
I think for me, it's the wedding one because I've sat through that shite.
yeah, I suppose with the airport
And
drink.
it's the start of a really good day, whereas an airport drink, you can have a drink on any day you want. But with the wedding one, you're not drinking the next day because you are in the midst of hell.
Yeah, but then you know you're going on holiday. However, you do have the whole plane faff beforehand, which is always made easier by having had a drink. But then I also feel so out of place after maybe 1 glass of wine, and you're just feeling a tiny bit buzzed. And you're like, oh, I just kind of hate this now because I'm not drunk, I'm not sober, and now I just have to be in the worst environment, which is in an airport.
Yeah, that alcohol limbo. And you could get a bit, if you're the wrong person, that airport drink could turn you violent.
Exactly.
No violence at a wedding.
But at a wedding, it's just
Unless your name's Keith.
It's all just love, you know? It's all about
It is
love.
all just love.
Yeah, I think it's
Wedding?
got to be wedding reception.
Nice. I feel like we've debated this one already
Oh.
prematurely. I'm going to go... Oh,
No, it's just too difficult because you think beer garden, but then you just think about the coziness next to the fire, and also it's always winter, and you've got something like a
it's
mulled
what's coming up.
wine.
Christmas is coming
Christmas
as well,
is
you know.
coming, and beer garden is good because you're surrounded by your mates and stuff. But Christmas is just so special.
And having a beer in the Christmas gooch.
Yeah,
Come on, mate.
yeah.
Like, there's
You
nothing
literally
better.
got nowhere
You
to
don't
be.
know what, and you don't know what day it
No.
is. You know what I mean?
As soon as the day
Yeah.
you finish for work for
work,
Christmas,
yeah, it's game over. Yeah.
time means
Time
nothing.
is gone.
Time
Yeah,
is
Interstellar.
gone. You just wake up whenever the fuck you want. You don't know what day it is. You don't know what day the bins are getting collected. But you don't give a shit because you've got loads of alcohol. It's all on special price as well. It's socially acceptable. Oh, but then you don't want to give up a beer garden because that's what we were all thinking about in lockdown. We just wanted to get back to a nice beer garden.
It's overly British as well, isn't it? The beer garden.
Probably so is the mulled wine or whatever next to the fireplace.
Yeah.
But then you think in a beer garden, you could have the kids there. Florence is doing cartwheels.
Oh.
It's all sunny. Do you know what I mean?
On a play area.
Yeah.
But yeah, because Christmas as well. Like in that pub, if you've got the kids with you, it's a bit of like, I just want to relax.
Yeah. And you can't. You are relaxed in a beer garden in the summer.
Yeah.
Not
because they
indoors
can frolic
in winter.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh God, it's difficult.
Do we bring in an adjudicator on this one?
What?
Either you get Lucas or I get Rach, and they decide for us. I don't feel like I can pick.
I think Lucas would be. I don't know. Shall I go ask him?
Yeah.
Edit this out.
You ask him. Yeah.
It doesn't
What
me
have we
laugh
got?
when you just chat on your own. Right.
Is he coming?
He's here.
Yeah, boy, he's not going to hear me. But
I'll give him the headphones.
yes.
Right, so you just have
go
to
one ear.
sit down. Chris will explain. You're talking to the mic though.
Dookie.
Assalamu alaikum.
Mashallah, brother. Right, what's better? Any drink of your selection, maybe a Jubel peach.
Yeah.
In a pub, it's freezing cold. You've just sat down, lovely fire. Or a beer garden beer. In the summer.
Beer garden beer for sure.
Okay, you win. That's through.
Is that it, is it?
Yep.
See you later, geezers.
Have you been sleeping?
Yeah, I have. Bye.
There we go. The
There
beer
we
garden's
go.
in. Did you wake him up?
I did. I think we might have to cut out you singing those Christmas carols because if someone hasn't stopped listening by then.
That's horrible. I'm not cutting that out.
Okay.
If they don't like my singing, they're not deserved here.
Cool. Okay, next one.
Ooh. For me, it's wedding.
Really? First drink at a wedding reception
I
or
love a
beer
wedding.
garden?
There's nothing but. Thing is, with a beer garden beer, you can do it any week of the summer.
Yeah.
How many times do you have that wedding drink?
Yeah, so what, because you do it less?
It's an extra special occasion, you know?
Yeah, so it makes it more
Throughout the
special.
summer, I could pick any day of the week where I can go and have a beer at the pub in the garden.
Yeah. But then,
I might go to one wedding every 3 years.
yeah, I would challenge you there, though, because we don't have the best summers. So it's not always that you might get a week or two of just cracking weather that you can go out and enjoy the beer garden.
Yeah, but for me, that week or two's too hot. I'm happy with 20 degrees and the sun's out. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, all of us are, but most of the time it's 20 degrees and it's raining.
Yeah, I feel like it's more consistent than your wedding drink.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going.
How many
for
times have you been to a
scarcity.
wedding in the last 3 years?
In the last 3 years?
I think
4?
I've had 1 or 2.
5 weddings.
Jesus, you got friends.
I do have friends, yeah.
I haven't got any.
Yeah. In fact, we would have all been to the same ones then. No, because you went to... I don't know.
When did I get married? Was it over
There's
3 years
been
ago?
3 that I've been to with you in the last 3 years.
Mine?
Yeah.
Your cousins?
Yeah.
Who's the other one?
Or maybe just 2 then.
Yeah.
Just
And
the
I've
2?
been to 1 or 2 others.
Yeah, 4.
I know what I'm going with, so what do you want?
I'm happy to go with the wedding, to be honest.
win
I'd be
again.
happy either way, but yeah, the wedding.
You win
one.
again.
I'm
Yeah,
just
you
too
win
good
again.
at this. What can I say?
You are getting good. You are
Cool.
getting very
Okay.
good.
What's the next one? I'm so excited.
That was good. Right, so what are we on to next? 1 minute. Let me line up my screen. Oh, this is a good one. Bosh! We've got actors. Got some actors. It's not for aesthetics. Could possibly be. But there's talent there too.
Incredible. Okay, cool.
Do you want to do yours first?
Okay, Cillian Murphy. You know, say more.
Excellent.
Rupert Grint. You missed a T, I think.
Sorry.
Vinnie Jones, obviously, ex-footballer turned actor. What more can be said? And Arnold
Big man.
Schwarzenegger.
Careful.
Very
What
careful.
did you say?
Schwarzenegger. Oh. Ghost.
Oh, bloody hell. Right, I've gone with Margot Robbie,
Obviously.
Anne Hathaway,
Obviously.
Tom Hardy,
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, this is gonna be a fight for the ages. Let's go. Let's see
I've
who's
got a
against
feeling
who.
it could be, Let's get busy with our... does that look right? Yes, I'm getting good at this.
No, because
Who's
they're
up in
mine.
round one?
No.
No? Yeah, but it's randomly generated. It can't help it. It is what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't pick these orders. I ran them through a generator, and this is what got picked.
That's crazy. Okay, cool. So two of mine straight off the bat: Cillian Murphy and Rupert Grint. Now you may think, why did I choose Rupert Grint? And it's because he delivered in the most memorable way the most famous line in cinema history. He's
You
going to
dick.
sacrifice himself. No, Ron, you can't. It's you that has to go through it, Harry. Not me. Not Hermione. You.
You.
Need I say more? And then
Cillian Murphy.
I did put Cillian Murphy in, but I just thought that was kind of like, do you know what I mean?
How are we hitting these? Because for range, for films, for career, Cillian Murphy shits all over Rupert Grint. But Harry Potter is my favourite entity on this planet. So where do I go with this one? Because I feel like you've already selected Grint.
Yeah, 100% Super Grint. Because, yeah, Cillian Murphy's good. I just thought, I mean, you have to put him in because he's a very good actor, and he did Peaky Blinders, and he did Oppenheimer, and he's got all this range. And
Yeah, but you're missing 28 Days Later. You're missing
yeah, not
Batman.
seen it. Not even seen. I've seen Batman, him as Scarecrow.
You've not watched 28 Days Later. You're a
He was
heathen.
also in
You're a
the
heathen.
most confusing film in the world, Inception, which I still don't know if I fully understand.
Your sister's as stupid as that. Just watch it. It's not hard. They dream again, they dream again. It's done.
Yeah, but are they in a dream?
Are they
and
alive
wake
at the
up?
end? Who knows? The spindle rocked. Could be.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who cares? It's
So
irrelevant. But left you thinking.
it
I'm not talking
did.
about the film,
But
but
what else
you're
leaves you
still
thinking?
questioning it to this day.
It's obviously Ron's performance in Chamber of Secrets. Philosopher's Stone. Fucked it.
He was done dirty in the films as well.
Why?
He's such more of a character in the books.
Yeah. Well, I still
He's just
think
made
he
out
bombs
of a bit of a
live.
thick idiot in the books, isn't he?
Yeah.
But he did it brilliantly. But what has he done after it?
Did you hear about, it was in the Lego House music video for Ed Sheeran, obviously, duh. Did you hear about the assignment that the director of the third Harry Potter film had them write? Or was it the fourth? Can't remember which one it was. I think it's the third one. And he came out and he said, right, you guys know these characters way better than I do. So to help me get to understand them, can you write me an essay in character? And Emma Watson turned in a 12-page essay.
Could have put her in.
Um,
Of course she did.
Daniel
Little fucking
Radcliffe
weasel.
did like half a page, and Rupert Grint was like, well, Ron just wouldn't do it. So he just never handed anything in. I just fucking
And
love
for that, Rupert, you're in.
Perfect.
Nice. Vinnie Jones versus Margot Robbie.
Never.
Vinnie Jones is so rogue, mate. Could you imagine them in a film together?
Never have those
Margot,
two actors been said in
Margot.
the same sentence.
Yeah. Margot, you fucking slag.
Slay. It's just because I just thought of, he just plays the same He plays the
Yeah, he
same
does.
character in
The
everything
hard,
he does.
the same hard man.
He's
Yeah.
actually not a very good actor at all. But I just love the fact that he used to be a footballer and then he just had this very small movie career in like the 2000s and
But what's
played football
great
hooligan.
is he was a footballer. He was a bellend, and he just took that into his acting career.
He was like, I am what I am.
Have you watched Mean Machine? He's literally an angry footballer that gets arrested.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we go to the other side of the pond. Margot.
Yeah, Wolf
Been
of
in
Wall
some
Street.
great movies.
Yeah,
She's beautiful.
she is.
She was Barbie.
She was Barbie. The other
I
side
feel
of
like that-
Barbenheimer.
What won out of Barbenheimer, though? What came out on top
Oh,
feel
what,
like
for
Barbie
me
did.
personally?
for the world?
Oh, for the world, yeah, Barbie.
Barbie won that.
Yeah, quite easily. And it was really good. I did feel when America Ferrera does her speech in it, I was like, oh, I feel
I've never
so
watched it.
seen. It is really good. I went to the cinema to watch it, had a glass of Whispering Angel. The very basic white girl rosé as I was watching Barbie
Was it
wearing
good?
pink. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll let you decide this one.
Margot's in.
Yeah, I thought so.
This is a hard one for me.
Yeah, both the ones you put forward.
Yeah, because if I could replace your sister with anyone in the world, it would be Anne Hathaway. I wouldn't, but if I had to, it would be her.
So Tom Hardy versus Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway being
And
someone you want to
this
shag.
is another difficult one. If I had to go gay for anyone, it would probably be Tom Hardy.
It's the lips, isn't it? He's
He's
got
just a
good
beautiful
blowjob
man.
lips.
He's a rugged man. He's a man's man.
But then when you
know?
see him years
He'd look
ago,
after you.
when he was in Layer Cake, he's such a pretty boy. And now he's
Well,
become
yeah,
very
'cause he
rugged.
was even in Band of Brothers.
What?
He's a
Oh,
shagger in that as well.
Was he?
Yeah.
Is
You
he
only see
Band
him
of
shortly and then he dies. Yeah.
I didn't
He's
know
very
that.
skinny in that. That's early days Tom Hardy.
And now, obviously, he goes around competing in jiu-jitsu tournaments and winning them. Absolute
He's just
nutcase.
an ultimate bloke.
He is the ultimate bloke, and he loves dogs. He's like 5'8" though.
Yeah. When this got generated, I decided instantly. So I know what I'm going to pick. So I'm going to leave this one with you just to see which way you're going.
Well, I absolutely love Les Mis. I love Devil's
she's
Wears
brilliant.
Prada.
Her singing voice is
And the
phenomenal.
fact she did it live, I cried in the cinema when I watched it. And then I went to the theatre to watch Les Mis, and I just felt like Fontaine was not even a patch on Anne Hathaway.
I dreamed a dream of time gone by.
Would you still shag her as Fontaine in that scene when she's bald
Oh,
and skinny?
yeah, I've got a thing for poor, dirty tramps.
Yeah.
That's why I married your sister. Oh, no, to be fair, I think you might have just swayed me because originally I went Tom Hardy, but I think Hathaway might. I forgot about Les Mis. I don't know how.
Yeah. And also
Oof.
Princess... is it Princess Diaries?
But I feel
Yeah.
like that's the only thing I've ever watched her and I enjoyed. Dark Knight as well, actually. Or
Oh my
Batman, whatever.
god. Catwoman.
She's Catwoman. She's brilliant in that.
Yeah.
Oh,
But then
so
she's
is Tom
done
Hardy and
the
he's Bane.
the film she's done recently.
Oh, no, I'm going to stick with my guns. I'm going Tom Hardy for this.
Okay.
So, what do you reckon? What are you going with?
I feel like I more consistently enjoy Tom Hardy's films. I do find Anne Hathaway's films that I really like iconic, but then the ones she's done recently of
Yeah.
the Intern with Robert De Niro in, and it's just such a
Not seen
shit
it.
film. It's just shit.
And what was that TV series Tom Hardy's just done as well? When he's like a bodyguard for like a mob boss.
I don't know. I've not seen this.
That's fucking phenomenal. I'm going to have to Google it.
Do you remember Taboo when he shags his sister?
Oh, they're doing another season of that, you know?
Well, thank God, because it was like 2017. It's 7 years ago.
It's so old. Mobland.
Oh, Mobland. I think someone said to watch that. Probably my dad.
Yeah, you should watch it. Right, Tom Hardy's in.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Tom Hardy.
Happy with that?
Happy with that. And this one is so easy. Are you joking? Hasta la vista, baby.
Fuck off. Is anyone getting ahead of Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, but Leonardo DiCaprio is just a bit fucking slimy, and he dates 24-year-olds. And
We're talking about the actor here, not the man.
even so, I don't
Titanic.
know. Yeah,
Titanic.
Titanic was good.
Titanic. Inception, you got confused.
Yeah, Inception. was
Django
good.
Unchained, phenomenal.
Yeah, he's good in that.
Oh, what is the film he plays? Oh, The Departed, one of the best
Fuck,
movies
yeah,
of all
that's
time.
good.
Come on, man.
Yeah, The Departed
He's
is
been
so
in.
good.
Look, the bloke's a creep, but his acting and his career is phenomenal.
He could have so easily fallen into the leading male trap that Hugh Grant fell into, but then he got roles early on like Catch Me If You Can,
Yeah,
The Departed,
The Revenant.
and then he got
Revenant.
into those
Yeah,
more like harder hitting, The Revenant, and
he's been in some. What's the one when he's mental and he thinks he's a detective?
oh my god, Shutter
Shutter
Island.
Island. Come on, man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
All Arnold Schwarzenegger does is say, "Get to the chopper," and
get to the Are you joking? Which one is it? Where was it? Is it Predator?
like, his Christmas
Where
film is
him-
phenomenal.
I
as
mean,
well.
Deck the Halls, and he like daps up this Batman, and then it's just like
that
a full
bicep.
30-second close up of their veiny, bulging biceps.
I remember
with
playing a
sweat.
drinking game when I was 17 or 18, and we had to watch Predator, and every time Arnold Schwarzenegger tenses, you have to have a shot. That's a game
you
where
fucked.
you are
Where you
finishing that.
fucked.
Yeah, you are in a bad state.
Yeah.
Sorry, Arnie.
Oh.
Leo beats you.
Oh, Arnie, you didn't deserve that. You
Sorry,
really
bro.
didn't deserve that.
So we're on to Grint versus Robbie. Rupert's through, isn't
Not
he?
me. Not Hermione.
Not Margot.
You.
You. Grinty is
I mean,
through.
in terms of Margot Robbie,
I've
I mean,
already
she is a
clicked it.
very good actress. Very good. No one can take that away from her. Does she have any iconic lines that you can quote like that?
No, but she has a lovely foot scene in. I can't remember what it's called anymore.
Something about Hollywood.
No, the other one, like her breakout film with Leo in. Why didn't we
Wolf of
mention
Wall
that in
Street.
the Leo? Yeah,
She's
Wolf
got-
of Wall Street.
She's got foot scenes in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That's because it's
Quentin
Quentin
Tarantino.
Tarantino, and he's a creep.
Wolf of Wall Street,
Just-
and Barbie. So if we're
That foot
talking
game,
about
though.
sheer quantity of foot scenes, Margot Robbie's one. But if you're talking about
She's through. Joking, Grinters. It's my boy Grint. It's wrong.
yeah, okay,
This is a hard one, you know.
Tom Hardy versus Leo DiCaprio.
If we're basing it off actual acting credentials,
No, I don't think you can even say Leo because Leo's been in an awful lot more, but he was part of that real Hollywood machine of the late 90s, early 2000s, and then he
boshed a lot out.
chose some really clever roles that then defined his career later on. With Tom Hardy, I feel like he's come into his own now, and he does have a great range. Can you say he has a range other than gritty, emotionally complicated villains?
No.
No,
Well, not necessarily villain, but the act is the same.
because I mean,
But DiCaprio's still
Bane-
slapping out brilliant films now, and his old films, he was in Romeo and Juliet, mate.
that was incredible actually. At
Like,
Baz
he's been
Luhrmann.
slapping out consistently good films forever.
Yeah, when you see something that's got Leonardo DiCaprio in, you know it's gonna be good. It's the same with Tom Hardy. You've got to say things like Layer
I
Cake.
don't know, because
fucking love
Venom's
that film.
pretty shit.
Venom is so shit. You're
And
right,
Tom,
actually.
but Tom Hardy is in Layer Cake. He isn't Layer Cake, is he? He's not the
No,
main.
no, that's-
So he's just in a good film.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Again, he's in the Batman films, but again, he's just a bit part in a film.
He does make it though. Bane is incredible. I
How
think
many leading actor films has he done that are really, really, really good?
Locke, although I don't think I've watched it, but that's insane because it's just
Not heard of
him
it.
in a car driving. The whole thing is real time, and he's
Sounds
just getting
cool. I'll have to
calls
watch
and
that.
like his life's falling apart.
Yeah, I mean, Mobland is brilliant. I'll give him that. He's very good in Peaky Blinders, Alfie Solomon's.
He is good, but again, it's that same archetype.
Yeah.
So
So,
I do think
Leo's in.
Leo is in, and in a final, nobody
That no
ever
one
saw
predicted.
coming. We've got Rupert Grint and Leonardo DiCaprio facing it off. I'm gonna let you go because I know who I want to win, but it is just for the memes.
I keep arguing for the point of DiCaprio. He just has to win.
Yeah, I think that's the
We
obvious
can't
choice
just
though.
put Rupert Grint through on a quote.
On meme quality and
the
the fact
goat-
he
for our-
appears in Lego House in the video.
For our GOAT actor, it can't be Rupert Grint for saying, "Not me."
Not
Not
Hermione.
Hermione.
You. That's
Sorry,
who I'm
Leo.
gonna-
Rupert wins. Rupert wins.
Yes.
Well done,
3,
Grinto.
4, 3. Incredible.
Excellent. Nice one.
Oh my
I like
god, I'm
that.
so excited. What's the next one? I'm riding
me
high on
figure
this
this one out.
win.
Right, you ready for this? Up next, we have land animals. I'll go first this time. So I've gone with the tiger, silverback gorilla,
Yes.
polar bear,
Oh no.
and a hippopotamus.
Oh no. Oh,
What you
those are
gone
some
with,
really
Megan?
good shouts from you. I've gone for a rhino. A dragonfly. A black-footed cat.
Which no one knows what it
And
is.
a honey badger.
Oh, right. I think I might win this one. Unless mine come up against each other and then it's a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? But
I've got tears. I've got actual tears.
Woo.
This
What are
is
we
when
going to
I'm
have here
going to
then?
need my second screen because I've come prepared with
So,
facts.
when I told you your dragonfly wasn't doing well, we've got rhino versus dragonfly.
Okay.
Back up your case, please.
Right. So one thing I am going to say for the rhino is, yeah, it's cool and all that, but it is kind of extinct, and that is a bit fucking funny that it's
A rhino's
can't even
not
keep
extinct.
it. They some of them are. I have just looked up the top speed, and the top speed of them is about 35 miles per hour. So they are speedy. You're not outrunning a rhino. They are very heavy, and they do look like dinosaurs. So that's the pros. Dragonfly is the most successful animal in the animal kingdom in terms of hunting. 97%
Hunting what?
success rates when they hunt things like mosquitoes. So a dragonfly is hunting mosquitoes, and it's 97% accurate.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say...
Do you know what your sister? I asked your sister this question because I found it ridiculous, and she backed the dragonfly here.
Okay.
And said if it was smart, it could lure it could like float in the front of a rock or a mountain side, wait for the rhino to charge it, and move out the way at the last minute, and the rhino knock itself out. That's it. That's its defense. I don't think there's an argument with this one.
Also, dragonflies can live for 7 to 56 days.
Oh my god! Right, dragonfly. I love you, but you're out. Sorry.
97%. You can't argue with that.
Oh, now two of mine.
Every time
Polar bear versus hippo.
Every time I see a dragon, I'm not over this. Every time I see a dragonfly, I get really. I'm like, oh my god, a dragonfly, and I have to point it out to everyone around me.
97%
If
success rate.
If I saw a rhino, I wouldn't be happy. I'd be running. I'd be running, and I could not run 35 miles an hour. That rhino would catch me, and I would die.
I think a dragonfly could catch you, and it's a very good hunter.
It's a 97%.
But I don't think it's bringing a rhino down.
Oh, this isn't a fight to the death. These are just cool animals.
No, it was for me.
These are just hardest animals, and that's a pretty hard animal. Right, okay, fine. Rhino wins.
Well, if you put it in that way, is it hard though? Is it like knocking out a mosquito? Is it just lingering about? What does it do? How does it kill it?
And it just grabs it and eats it. I bet it tears off its head.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. Now you're thinking.
I'm putting dragonfly for it. What do rhhinos do?
It just die,
Dragonflies
mate.
one up.
Rhinos just die. That's what I mean.
I'll take it all back. Right.
Oh.
This is a hard. If this was a fight, it would be a good one. Polar bear versus hippo. Because they're sick in the land. They're both pretty sick in the water as well.
Right, so
They're fighting on two fronts here.
hippo top speed.
Quick.
Whopping 30 kilometers an hour. No, 30 miles per hour, sorry.
Is that in water or on foot, though?
On foot, on land. Although they tire quickly. In water, they don't swim, but gallop along the riverbed, reaching 8 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, that's pretty gash. But we're on land. We're on land.
And then polar bear.
Why are you so
Speed.
bothered about speed?
40 kilometers, 25 miles per hour for short
Polar bears
bursts,
are
which is
nuts, mate.
surprisingly fast, but they typically walk at a slower pace of about 3.4 miles per hour.
Have you seen how like
Oh.
they hunt seals and shit with the ice?
Yeah. They do
They're
say like,
fucking
and their paws
nuts.
are huge. I saw a video of a cameraman who was inside like a glass cage, and he was aiming to film polar bears, and this polar bear came at him. It could smell him, so it tracked his scent for ages, and then it smelt where the weakest point was, which was the door, and it was like throwing itself to try and get to him. And its paws are bigger than his head; they're huge.
Polar bears are wild.
Yeah.
But hippos are dangerous.
I mean, crushing a watermelon with its jaws, that is pretty insane. But I
if I
just
keep
think...
training the way I'm doing, I can crush a watermelon between my cheeks.
So what you're training for? You know when you're doing your split squats?
The watermelon Olympics.
Your Eastern European split squats? Are you just thinking, one day I'll be able to crush a watermelon
Me
beneath
versus
these
those
cheeks?
hippos. It's like from Madagascar, I'm going to be that hippo.
I do think for pure majestic, I think polar bear wins
Polar
for
bears
me.
are phenomenal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, you're going to have to explain. Right, we've got tiger versus a black-footed cat. Shall I Google what a black-footed cat
They're
is, or is that going to
really
embarrass you
cute.
here?
And they are the most successful wild cats in terms of hunting. They have a 60% success rate. And they're really, really cute.
Oh, for God's sake.
Have you seen them?
Guys. 1 minute. If you are watching, I'm going to show you a
Look at
black-footed
it. Look.
It looks like an owl with legs.
It does. And they're really
It is
small,
quite
and they
cute, to be
hunt
fair.
mice and rodents, and they're really successful, and they're really cute. Should we see?
Yeah, if we're playing the cute game, the cat wins.
Tigers are insane, though. Tiger
Yeah,
top
they're a bit
speed.
nut. Oh, God, that's quick.
Oh, 40 miles per hour. It's the fastest one so far.
Jesus.
And have you seen how large they are?
Big.
They
Like,
are.
they'll ruin a lion. Surely they'd
huge.
ruin a lion.
Yeah,
as
they're
well.
bigger. Tiger, size,
Siberian.
comparison, lion.
Is that what they are? They're not Siberian, are they?
Yes, yeah, a tiger's bigger than a lion. They are huge and they are scary. And you know when they do their like roar.
They are hot, and that chatter.
Yeah. But I want to cuddle one, but it would kill me.
Yeah, it would. I think tiger wins this one.
Well, compared to a black-footed
I don't. But it's just
cat.
cute, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's hard because it kills most successfully.
Only
Think about-
60% though. What's a tiger's success rate?
Less than that, because these are the most
I don't
successful
like how you've
cats.
gone statistically here.
Well, how else are you supposed
Yeah, but if it's
to
like
do it?
57%, then it's still pretty sick.
Success percentage, between 5 and 10% on average.
Oh, tigers! You're letting yourself down.
Studies on
We've already
tigers
gone dragonfly
in
over rhino.
Russia
We
have
can't.
shown higher rates, 38 to 44, 45%. 55%. Oh my god, 54.
Yeah, look.
Fucking hell, I'll get there eventually.
We put dragonfly through. We can't put cat through. A black-footed cat.
You
They've
said
only
you
got black
wanted
feet.
hardest animals.
Yeah, but I meant like they're having a scrap.
You didn't tell me that because a tiger would win. Actually, it probably wouldn't win because it's only 5 to 10% successful.
You just said it can get up to 54%, so don't be a twat.
Yeah, the Amur tigers in Russia.
That's what I put down.
Oh my god, they analysed tracks in the snow after successful. Oh, okay, this is how they.
What do the Amir tigers?
No, I thought it was, but no, it's people that study them, study the tracks in the snow about after they have specific kills of prey like wild boar and red deer. Fine, whatever.
Tiger.
10 deadliest apex predators in the wild, and the top of the list is the black-footed cat. That's been robbed.
Is it actually?
Yes.
Well, it can sit on the top of the list because it's not in ours. It's out. Honey badger versus silverback gorilla.
Oh yeah, 100% honey badger. Do you know why?
They're
Because
wild.
they
They're
scare
nasty.
off elephants, rhinos, lions.
Are they just scaring them, or are they
They-
hunting?
No, they don't hunt them. They actually eat bee larvae, and they have such
That's pretty hard, to be fair.
such thick skin that people that hunt like poachers and stuff, or whoever used to hunt in Africa, the honey badgers, arrows and spears would just bounce off of their skin. And it's
Oh,
specifically
Christ.
loose, so that if they are getting bitten, they can turn around and bite their attacker. They don't give up. So there has been ones found that have been stung to death by wasps when they've been on bees
Stung to death.
trying to get in to get the honey. They just don't stop, and they
badgers.
scare off elephants and stuff.
The thing as well with gorillas, right? They look big and they look hard as fuck, but they don't hunt. They just eat bananas.
Exactly. I wouldn't want to
They
be
just
caught on the
eat
wrong side of
bananas
one. Gorilla
and
top
whack
speed.
each other. Yeah, but they don't. They're not hard, are they? They just eat bananas.
A
and swing
tiger
about.
would beat a gorilla apparently quite
Of course
easily.
it would.
Top
I-
speed.
I think I'm with you on honey badger for this one.
So gorillas can run surprisingly fast in short bursts, 20 to 25 miles per hour.
What is your obsession with how quick something fucking
I
runs?
want to know how quickly it runs. Don't you want to know?
No, I don't care. I cared 10 minutes ago, but I now know every speed of every animal going.
It's got to be a
Right,
honey badger.
The badger's in.
Yeah.
Dragonfly versus polar bear. I think
97%.
I know, but if you were thinking apex predator, polar bear, nothing's like it. They're up there with killer whales, mate.
Polar bear.
For fuck's sake.
Hunting. Go.
Yeah, but they don't have as much to hunt. How many mosquitoes are about?
2 to 10%.
Right. Yeah. Right. Here's my argument for that.
Yeah.
If you put me outside on a warm evening next to a river, I could sit there and kill 100 dragonfly. How many seals am I going to kill in the Antarctic? None.
Isn't it
Dragonfly's
Arctic?
got it easy.
No bears
There's
in the Antarctic. Doesn't it mean
oh,
Antarctic
whatever.
means
Don't
no
be
bears?
don't be a boring. Right, get off Google. You're pissing me off.
Pick meaning.
Wherever they're hanging about.
I swear Antarctic is no bears.
Fucking hell.
Where
You've
are
always got that one mate that's an
polar
absolute
bears found?
fact nonce.
In the Arctic Circle.
Right. They're in the Arctic Circle. You fucking prick. Polar bears win. I'm bored of you now. Piss me off. I could have a 95% mosquito killing spree. Dragonflies are dickheads. There's millions of mosquitoes. They're killing all the Africans. Fuck off. That was
So
I didn't need to
really,
go that far.
if we want to fight malaria, we just need to introduce a load of dragonflies and we're good to go.
And then they've cured world peace and they win. But they haven't yet. Right. Amir tiger versus honey badger.
The honey badger.
Honey badger wins.
Honey badger. Honey badger.
I can't have you winning again. Look, it can deflect an
thing I
arrow,
haven't
but could it
seen-
deflect a polar bear paw?
Honey badger
Success rate.
top speed.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Right, this is all balanced on the top speed.
19 to 20 miles per hour, so a lot
Right,
slower.
Polar bear wins. Polar bear wins.
And,
It's based off speed.
and to be fair,
don't-
they eat anything, but they tend to eat. Yeah, you can't really say what their success rate is.
No.
Wait, you're saying polar bear?
Yeah.
Honey badgers fight off.
You've been obsessed. Like your speed
lions.
has been your obsession here, and it's lost a race. So the polar bear wins.
Also, honey badgers can survive being bitten by snakes and regularly eat
Could
them.
it survive being bitten by a polar bear?
Well, could it survive being bitten by a black mamba? They're basically immune to snake venom.
Kobe Bryant. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Come
You're annoying me with your facts.
on, that's so sick. Are you joking? That's so hard. They got
All right, I'm in control of the screen. People email in. Who would you put in a win? Polar bear or honey badger? I'm going polar bear. Do we need to rock, paper, scissors this?
I think we leave this one up to the audience. Should we finish it here and leave it up to the audience? Have we got another one? Takeaways.
We
fuck
do
off.
have takeaways. Let's spin that one off.
I think leave this one up to the audience.
Yeah. Okay.
I think-
I can't take my click back, but pretend I have.
Yeah.
Riggedy.
And then we'll announce the winner, which nobody cares.
I care.
Later.
I feel like neither of us going to be happy with this result.
No.
Well, it's 50-50 split.
Honey badgers absolutely slap. Are you joking? They're impervious to all snake venom.
What's killing a polar bear apart from itself?
Hunger, because it's so shit at hunting, 2 to 10% success
There's
rate.
nothing for it to hunt, you
Dragonflies,
fucking weasel.
97%.
If you put dragonflies are pissing me off. Anyway, guys, that has been your first episode of the Chat Shit Historians.
Right, Ian, let us know if you're team polar bear or team honey badger. And if you find
Please
it...
let us know if you enjoyed this, because I did.
Oh, cool. We'll see you next week with
Fairly well, guys.
with Henry VIII.
Divorced, beheaded, died. Polar bear, put no. Dragonflies.